Oye abeba anka me kwaya na anka me kwakosre Boniface wo Nyankopon ho. Nanso me hu no wa babre wa de dawo. Enti eno no Boniface bi anim. Isan say adwen boni biara ni achi. Nanso hu na wo behwe no na wa hwe ni bio. Enye wonwa se neba and friend, His Excellency the President, in his tribute said, "This is a very embodiment of black is beautiful phrase long before it became fashionable." Nti asama eka say black is beautiful. Enyam ma wiase na nkrofo ntankan no Auntie Hildegard, what my daddy said, black is indeed beautiful. Ne yase ni ewe. Mpanyin se onipa wa ne tekrema empro. I've told you already, I didn't go to Achimota, so I don't know how to say it in English. Onipa wa ne tekrema empro. When a person dies, the tongue. You are good students. You are good students. Thank you very much for assisting me. The tongue, the speeches, the sayings, the statements of people outlive them. And so even in death, we remember them for what they said. Sometimes we may forget what they did. Some of the things that they said will live after them. Unfortunately, lady, Sister Marigold was making a very good point. That was the time that Pererero came in. And so I'm wondering how many of you heard it. I'm really wondering how many of you heard it. Anyone who knows me well, if you know me, I love biographies and I keep brochures. So let me tell you, if one day you die and I don't keep your brochure, it means that but in my personal study, pack and boxes of brochures. And even if I don't get opportunity to attend that funeral and I know someone, I want to keep such things. I love to read them. And I love what the family said. Her strictness, firmness, toughness, affability, and so on and so forth were some of the remarkable assets that he left with them. Oh, Chief, I throw you salute for all the good things that you said. That there were difficult times, and you know very well that there were times that, well, unim said, unimezo, asoding na nebroso. Wangaso ye dinga mania, ese odino, Chief Bedi. Mana hotete ya, nyami ampata anka na anopai. But as he himself said, he knew that Mommy did not mean that. Say, Chief, ube weu. Ose, oni mezo, wangaso ye ding. Now, Esan is on himself for the discipline of mom. Asemba tono. Enti, ahomachi, bam, ansa no biya ba soro ofi ono. Okode dawo. Obeba jese odesum. Obi ada no waye nwa na wabeda. But I love this that you said. In spite of all this, at the end of it all, you became the good son and the good husband that she had wanted all the time. Chief Eradishao. And I pray that you maintain that. And for you, Mom left us with her dignity, with her dignity, with her dignity. Let me encourage you. Please don't go and throw this brochure there as one of them. Read all the tributes. The one from Nana Trafuhine, the one from all the in-laws, the in-laws, those from other sons and daughters, Josephine and Co., other sons and daughters. The one that was written in Ghana. I couldn't read that, but I made an attempt to look at some of the words and to see. And later on, I will follow up with Sofo Obuda Einstein, who can help me understand it better. The grandchildren's tribute. Ha, 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 ha. I wish we have time to go through all that. Everything penned here, so beautiful, so beautiful, so beautiful. And I was thoroughly fascinated by the dynamic, high-spirited girl with beautiful black eyes who was so pretty, and it remained so until the end. Page 20, and that is from His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic, who also said she was the very embodiment of the black is beautiful phrase long before it became fashionable, and so on and so forth. But let me come to Lady. Lady says yes. Professionally, Hildegard was a banker, and her hard work ethic, the integrity and compassion were not just evident in her profession, but were also qualities she instilled in me. She believed in the dignity of work and the importance of contributing positively to the world around her. And that is one quality that I have inherited from her. Her command of the English language was just impeccable. Radisha, Sister Marigold. But the point you made, which is the thrust of my sermon, the theme that I'm dwelling on for this sermon, is the sermon that she preached to you. And we take it that is for the Sermon on the Mount, that you heard it, and you are also propagating it to us, and we will keeping that. And he said, as much as Hildegard was my role model, she, by way of caution, once said to me, look at me as a warning, not as an example. Look at me as a warning, not as an example. And that is what I want to dwell on. Mama say, on an eba, everybody come on, no catch and say, share, lady, share me oh. Mama bra born the masetna, e was asiso, e will we say her. Man in yadis young quan mount. Man in yet, Shason Kuto and mount. Man in yet Kokobonso and Famao. Let it be a warning to you. So look at me as a warning, not as an example. Initially, I thought it was weird and absurd. I am saying bibi. Now so actually me dwene ho ya na me hu say Debbie the mama no ore kan sem papa bi ore kan nyansasem bi ore kan bibi emu ye duru say lady woni wonamfo ene wonuanom woni abusuafo nyinara monka na mu say do not let my life serve only as an example, as a model to you, but let it also be a warning to you as well. I am tempted to believe that Auntie wanted to let you know that yes, learn from her, imitate her, copy her, but do not nombo enfama kai nashe senina koi edikusi senyankasa wankasa wenituai. Her attitude towards work, her marital, her Christian, her social, political lives, how she dealt with family, how she dealt with the children in the school, and so on and so forth. You knew that better, and no one knows that better than you. And Mommy says, hey, let it be a caution to you. Let it be a warning to you. Suamade, na fema ba ne ye no fa ne enye no so menye suade ema wo mpanyin se ne wadi kan ne wotu na akigya wodi kan a ne watu gya wakigya mana ayeye me dwendwen ho na me kai say asama maami kan enya asem foforo kra esa se no small Paul edikan aka asem kro nara e wo se ne wo kan e maye no in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 small Paul eni Corinthians afo no e kasa e wo niam bia na ekoso e wasafo no mu na o kan se hwe mon kai Israel akwantu Israel fa brabo Israel for efi Misraim erekobosha so in their journey from Egypt to the promised land, so many things happened. There were miracles, there were a lot of great things, a lot of things that they were excited about, a lot of things that they did. But there were so many other things that they did that God was not happy, God was not pleased, and God punished them. Dakro nipa mpensa etumi wu mane yeye esane asiondenity na no and was from Paul oka 50 verse 1 1 Corinthians chapter 10 50 verse 1 nyina na no wasem na oka obedu verse 10 and na oka kire won say these things happened to them as an example and they were written for our warning. I don't like how the Kwapim Tree translated it. It's not good. What's a afutu? Which me I can say afutu. As until name say okani. And so I will attempt to read Asante. Pamcho bebre mika misi. Mi yokwapini bapo. And so remember more than I can Asante. O said na ye no nyina sie. Na aye kokobo ama won a watre won ama won na watre no se afutuo ama yen a ewiase brei ewie ato yen yi. And so all those things were recorded both as an example and a warning and a caution to us. And I'm very, very sure, as I have said earlier, I am very, very sure that Auntie Mama Otiwaa was relating something similar and telling Lady, Chief, and the rest of the family and all other people related to them and to all of us that indeed, asitna ni abrabo eyen hweso ni edikan esan ye kokobonso edemayen. Whatever one does, whatever we are doing, it is both example as a model to others. Penyense, a lot of people start well in life. They continue well in life. But at the end of it all, then they tend to be something else. When you meet someone, obi a wetume nyesika pen casta we crap pen adang what na uhuna dang efe ubedu baby no na offer trotro ebedu baby no na ofre uber ebedu baby na efe ugina kwanchen espe ni obedipo abona na unsampa mpanyin kan a wo moase awie ene asem no kwasem trodo se mpem bebre yemu bebre fiase e wa brabo no mu ye bobra papa nipa kanfo yen nyamsom eye fe na so edu ba bia na fedi ye de bo chaskele ye de ebribi Auntie Hildegard say ne sermon na oye ne say please let my life serve as a warning to you, not as an example only. Me man nye hwe so keke na mo menye kokobo enso emfamma me di ohini bia ofre no ohini Solomon ena me di wie masemi ne de Auntie Hildegard ono no di kan preachi ena me de kakra e de ka ho that lady Let my life be an example, not just an example to you, but let it be a warning. Don't let my life be an example to you, let it be a warning. Mama sitna and ma brabo and yen shesuku namum ma enye kokobo and famma. Ohini Solomon bompa esre Nyankopon bisa say den na ope na menye ma o. And also ope nyansa. Enti 1 Kings chapter 3. Nyankopon ka kire ni say we misa bibiara na ubisa nyansa yi me nyansa ne be ma o. Na me Sunday ahode ene japade ahoro nso ahonya e de aka ho ama o. No the man. He is the only living person in this world that his life alone was a tourist attraction. And his life, his wisdom alone could fetch his nations millions of cash and wealth. Ni nyansenti. Opanyini nyim nyansa sa Bible can say in 1 Kings chapter 4 verse 32, Onukuto wrote 1,005 songs. Inyomko nkuto otwe no eye apem ene achi. Onukuto bube mpensa ene achi. He wrote 3,000 proverbs. It was Solomon who said, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Be not wise in your own eyes, fear the Lord and depart from evil. The fear of the Lord prolongs life. The fear of the Lord gives confidence." Solomon, no can say, "Nyansen fiase eni nyamisru." No kan nyamisru ho asem kind. Now so Oshe 1 Kings chapter 11 verse 4. Bible says, when Solomon was old, his wives turned his heart after other gods, and his heart was not loyal to the Lord, his God, as was his father David. Solomon yansa sem okan nyina ensem papa ho a okan nyina, the book of Psalms, the book of Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, ye kan Songs of Solomon, ye kan what can some ahuru bebre a emu ye dru. Ono can say there is time for everything. A time to be born and a time to die. Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Ono eno kan san sem ahuru ni nyina. Nanso ni nyame som ne nabrabo pa oboy nyina chi. Chiro sem se ereko ni wiase awie no. Ne koma ekodi mia ene gidi ahoro esu ma okodi omo kosom abosom koye niam ahoro bebria ense na emfata. Me na no meja no until Hildegard edi kan aka na asem osi yeni mo wu ayenhwe no se na mpanyimfo eka no san se obra etwewu ye kwa ye be onipa nam no sanamo a anamon asia osun se den obedam bi. About 6 months before, by now, we celebrated her 80th birthday in this same room, in this same place where she's lying now. She danced at this same place, and she danced with the president and other family members, and we're all happy and excited. Nana for him was here in his rich kente that day, but 6 months afterwards, we are seeing her off. Let this be a warning to you, not just an example, not just a model. Mama says, "Ni nyina echi ewie anamon asia nti kai se onso beko kai se onipa onso beko." Opanyi bi no kan se afia ye wo mu ye fe no 2024 infio ha sabre ni ye fe no 2124 ne kan ye depo sabre no na mrante ne meba wo so no wo kan 2124 na wo so ko kan 2024 a enye de e wo ngasum eye bribibi e de ma wo sa 2124 no nana ntama wo yusu sabre nyina na dan ntamago meja no me nanom ntama pa ene adwini ene niam ahoro papa ye yusu no sabre yin yentade suit ahoro shirts ahoro semofra no pa and whatever chiche. Once a while, no be a sheba could be. What style out pam crapo, a colo, a diamao. Near many number, BB, a diamao. Nakana, who you see ne, there be ansana kana, a down now with Timunea. What displayed? Why, painty, in 100 years' time to come. Nyami ampata. Mufrani beka se style no eye kulu. Titete. Carnation estate eye Carnation. Awudume flat eye awudume flat. Sami esikafuna neti ha. Ene adanga wo nyina eye kulu edan enti wobubu ena wosi foforo ewo ha. Na ukano de president card nyame adomo ne de nitiye e de ka kosi museum na be historical artifact na yakohwe brana na Otiwaa Danquah ate ase no na oye president no na ka we no twi so okoche bia na eyimu no tena da opese oye se na watena eyim da opese oye se na watena eyim se nye very official na watena eyim eno ye de be mufra de ba be sua de daachi ba me ne woka no kokompefo aboso kanfo wotutu ne mhwe ene ne siri nyina na scrap dealers abetam edeko kai say let life mama no kind life be a warning to all of us and not just an example. Lady, thank you very much for reminding us. Auntie preached this sermon, and I believe that it is one of the best sermons that you can live with. Auntie says, let her life be a warning to you and to everybody. Not just an example, not just a model, not just something that you can talk about. Anytime you talk about her, take the good lessons. And anything that you thought that this one didn't end well, something that he said, an action that you took that you know it didn't go right, let it be also a warning to you. Eradin sham non shemoso. Eradin come home. Oma masi entim ewade nyina mu. Ni obehwe ewo eyi hu no ono ankasa nhye wane mu wo yen Erade ni agenkwa Yesu Kristo nti. Amen.
Adofa somjen kamo ni ayati nyina ne abonsem no yesi den na ojidi. In whom do you believe? Ejojo nyankopon awe nyebe nyina sotumfo ni osoro ni asase yefo ni midi meje ne ba wo no kro no Yesu Kristo ye Erade no midi ono na odi hu konkron na anyinsan no na obabu Maria wo no hu ama the point of plato breso obono fama sendia ho no wi no sin no sanko asama na ne nansa so no osore fie ufum no okosoro eho na ote na eja onyankopon nyema nyina sotumfo ni nifa eho na ofi beba bebu atiatefo ne ofunte meje won konkron ni Kristo atefo konkron e bia ko mi nyina ahontefo mu ayonkofa bond for free ne wonam sorry ne dankwa midi. Amen. But of my trance.
Mesrese ebusiano emrana yemompaye. Okay. Baby owo bia mepacho yemompaye ebusiafo obetimi asore gina ho or whatever. Mama yemompaye. Eja tumfo onokwafo a wasam eye nokre ta onipa entena asase su hara yeda wase se wo cheyen ade na wo de ade kese cheyen in the person of Auntie Hildegard. Yeda wase wo na brabo yeda wase ne do a wo yi edidi kire yeda wase enhyira bebre a wonam ne nsa so e de ehyira nipa horo bebre na nim tie ne do ni nyina eye wo Awurade na wo yesa enu nti yehyira wo din kese pa enei a yeja ne kwan wo asase so ha na yede ohunam akoma dotie yi Awurade oja echire adofo nso no ena yesre wo Awurade a tumi nyina ekura wo no se ma wodom wo tumi kese no enkata wo nso dom fa wo nsie na yi wanim tia fa kire wo ewo akwanuasa anyina mu ti wanim kire wo na ma wo asetena enso senia yate won ho se wo kan se na brabo enye hweso nkuto na emum kokobo yeda wase ne sa adwene a emu do sei a wo de ma wo bofra eno sa nso ene yesre se ma abusua ensom na wo mo wo bra emfa nhyɛ wo Nyankopɔn a wote ase no ene onyam besi samre abusua emuni bi wo ho a omfa ne ho emma wo kra yesrew yi ho adi kyerɛ no bretia wayi mu na omfa ne ho emma wo na ontutu na namo ehu sɛ asase so ha yenka na emom yɛbɛsan ba wo a yenkwa ewo nsam no ye ene eho ne ma ye nyina ne yesre se wara dum won na boa won na won hwehwe nyina eni emu emfa nhye wo a wote ase no enuonyam ma wodom enkata won so ma wanu onyam enkoso nhyiren ewo nso ma odo eni panin ewo mu biribiara ebeye basabasa ye de Yesu Kristo din mu ye pani nyina agu na ye bompa ye se Awurade ye hye wo ba enuonyam ebeye enuonyam hye akosiase ma wo basa so na nkunimdie enye ye ndia ene abusua nyina dia na ni nyina akwawie yi a yetumi akase ohenkese wo na waye we nti aseda enkan wo Yesu Kristo din mu amen.
Hejola hanye asunje nkamo babi edunu be daye do edi akire Onyankopon na yaboa mama Hildegard busua na wonso wayi won kongwa eyi asin kongwa enunti yebebo afore yeba ne prekope ni ayedeboa Onyankopon adwuma na ayedeboa busua wine sack no say friend wine one no de boa Onyankopon adwuma wo Carnation asafo yi mu na brown one no de boa mama Hildegard Elizabeth Otiwaa Danquah ebusia wambale shikome brown one de wakan wa no ngonu chumo ya asafo na mi wine ne brown wakan wa mama Hildegard weku coming just once. Singing band.
Pacho ya bompai. Ya hinkasi ya dawasi se woni emba wonanga sibeti wasempa beja mama. Ya tutu yensa si ejai afori shonsa dunu moja no yesro. Se wo beto ho kra kotoku bi efi mu nso we hira so aman. Ya dawasi se wetie yen adom nti amen.
Aso asumdwe enkamo yema munyina akwaba eba yema me Hildegard ne wufu som yi ase mesre agina abusua anamu ede aseda eni kabea ama obi biara ohwe wia eboi ene odo amoyi a kire abusua nya abusua eka ne se omudamase bebre abusua se mema adofo no maso nti se yefiha ana osum yechi no yenyina yebehia ewo Doors Event Center ewo Tesano Doors Event Center eho ene yebetena se aye ye maame eyie nemu bibi yebekura maame no abusua se eye private burial emre eni ewianti abusuafo se yefiha yenko Doors Event Center ni aka no abusua ankasa ebeye ho hyehyɛ enu achi no nyame adoma ɔkyena anopa nonkron enifa yebeye enase som ama mama Hildegard ewo asori dem ha eniti yesrem ejamfo mumejam abusua ɔkyena anopa nonkron nefa pepepe ewo asori dem ha na yebeye aseda som ama mama nia ebusua se menka enkyerɛ mo no ahobrɛase mu mesrɛ na mede empanifo a ɛwɔ yɛn ntam yi akyerɛ kakra ni odi kan no yɛn nyinaa yɛnim yɛn mampanin ɔpanin a ɔda ɔman na no His Excellency Nana Otiwaa Danquah Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic. Thank you, sir. Then we have Her Excellency Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. We have Honorable Yao Osafo Mafo, Senior Special Advisor to the President. We have Honorable Osla Owusu Ekufo, Minister of Communication and Digitalization and MP for Ablekuma West. Thank you. Then we have our own Honorable Dakwa Newman, MP for Kankwe and member of this church. She is also the Minister Designate for Gender, Children and Social Protection. We have Honorable Fawaz Aliu, Deputy Chief of Staff. Then we have Mr. Edward Akufo-Addo. We also have Okatechie Abebio Bwanche Danquah, Ochimai Trafohene. Nana, Edasi. Berima Oforia Sante, Adadintenhine Chebi. Then Obapeni Dokuya Jankuma, Adadintenhima Chebi. We have Nana Ahweneboa the second, Chebi Chidomhima. Nana is also a member of this church. Then Oye and Tintu Nana Abna Oye. In private life, we call her Madame Marigold Akufo-Addo, Abluetia, Okwapim traditional area. We have Oba Pen Nana Adoma Ajiman the third, Osinohima. That's it. We have Oba Penny and Chua Ejewa Kodia the first, Achem Asafo. Achem Asafo. We have Jamestown, Kwekuma Choshin. Sorry. Jamestown, Kwekuma Choshin. Then Nishaku, Head of Family, Jamestown. Thank you, sir. Then Ni Afadisro, the first, Kwekuma Senche. Thank you, sir. Then Ni Mensa Ochame. Thank you, sir. Then to our ministers, the preacher and the district minister of the Kaneshi district of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Reverend Dr. G.O. Kwapong. He is the minister in charge of this church. We have Reverend Maxwell Obodasai, associate minister. We have Reverend Florence Oforiata, PCG Calvary Congregation, Asamankese. Then for the men's fellowship, their treble singer is no more. So men's fellowship, very sorry, your treble singer is no more. The men's fellowship, they are in this uniform. Yes. Then we have presbyters among us. Presbyters. My name is Ofori Jumwa. I serve the church. Thank you very much.
If I for Kakaka, the Osunda baby, and you might answer the year to answer the baby, the Presbyterian Young 810, the year, the four or bravo. You are returned to the year na ebe with Mama Fefe. The year the four bravo, where Jumano in Assa, our major pa, Mrao so, na dao ma pebi, and yawote the year.
Auntie Hildegard, Yame Fausie. Ade asa ayesu. Ade asa aye. Otiwaa Otiwaa Danquah nyame fawose ade asa Hildegard Otiwaa Danquah. We will remain standing for a moment in honor of our beloved. Mama Hildegard Elizabeth Otiwaa Danquah, your life was not only an example to us, but was also a warning. May God give you a restful place. May He give you peace. May He pave a good way for you. May you rest and rest well. And may your children, grandchildren, entire family remember you forever and ever. Adofum we ready Yesu Kristo nu onu Nyankopon a ode embedu ha asomdwem no onsam fa yenko dwojo eyi ntoaso ene nia edi ho nyina nhye ne din kronkron na nuonyam ono ara onom no nhwem no mmam oma ne amoye enyinara nye ye mfa nhye ne din anuonyam omampanyin Awurade nkoso nka ho uriwie oma unwie no wanuonyam mu oma unwie wonkunimdi mu oma unwie na nye fe na wosom mfia wotwe akoso aye akasabodin akoso aye abakosem ene krabehwe ama nchirima ye kaya ne ye kai osumpa ene ahofama ono wapamfo nyinara ono Nyankopon na akasa nnom no hwem no nka mo ho ade nyina mu mo fa Awurade asomdwe nko. Amen. Yebeto Ebenezer eno an ye be pray ampa Nyankopon na dom ara kwa no de yan bedu nia yadu yi. Ebenezer Port bearers, please.